Hi there, welcome back to the Obachanchatter. Um, this is a really short video because I left this off of my news. Man, married medicine. Y'all know how I feel about Dr. Jackie if you follow me. First of all, I hardly ever call her Dr. Jackie. I just call her Jackie ever since she said this shit. Boop. Ever since she said this stuff about black women playing fake to get off of work, to be home when they pregnant. Why the fuck she kids? She still we make the appointment, you still gonna get your money. And I'm like, that's and me, y'all know how I feel about that. I think that's stupid because if a black woman comes in there to tell you that she don't feel good or she ain't feeling well, excuse me, please shut my door. I know you hear me. I'm not gonna ask you again. Close my door. No, close my door. You should have been did it. Close my door. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. It's not gonna be a long video, like I said. The way I feel that when she was talking to Dr. Heavenly, having that little, I guess they were doing like a little interview about black women and pregnancy, and when she said that shit about they cry wolf, trying to get off of work. Why the fuck you care? If you pregnant, you ain't pregnant. You don't know how that shit feel. I done had 3 children, miscarried one, and gave birth to 3 live babies. And that shit you do. My first pregnancy, I worked through my whole fucking pregnancy. I felt good. I was happy. I was gaining weight. My skin looked good. I was great. Then when I had my daughter, like 6 years later, oh my God, it was so horrible for me. I felt sick. I felt tired. It was such a big ass difference. And it didn't get no better because when I had my last kid, I was 35, 30 something, 33. Oh my God, that was even worse. So I needed to get off where I couldn't do the same things that I did before. But this one I understand. Bitch, you the doctor. You getting it's an appointment. Ain't nobody tell you sit around and trying to get off of work and trying to. Why do you think we're crying wolf when you said yourself with the fucking president, vice president of the United States said the same goddamn thing that black women die in childbirth and we have a difficult time in childbirth and in labor and so do our children. And you know why? It's because motherfuckers like you make us work the whole fucking 9 months. That's why. So anyway, let me get to what I was getting at on here because I ain't been on this bitch for 3 minutes. Do you know that she got a fucking boyfriend? Yes. A whole fucking man. I ain't saying allegedly shit. You get online, you see the pictures. That man, he don't know the man name, but he got Living My Dreams, I think is his Instagram. It is. And you go in there, you see all these pictures of her and him. That's too intimate looking, too close together. She got one, she got her hand around his neck and her on top of his head on his shoulder. And she got one, she laying on his shoulder. That's why Curtis goes to the DR because he got PUSSY in the DR. And I don't blame him. I don't really like Curtis, and I don't know he don't like Jackie. And y'all can tell they don't have no chemistry. When them motherfuckers won divorce 3, 4 seasons ago, and Simone and Toya and all them up in it, you should let the motherfuckers go. When they showed them at this trip to Hilton Head, they had no chemistry. There was no chemistry. There hadn't been no chemistry between them, and I don't know how long. And this whole season, we seen this motherfucker 3 times. Yep, we saw him in Hilton Head. We saw him at the medical mixer event or whatever the fuck that was that Damon and Heavenly threw, and then we saw him. See the mixer, Hilton Head, and we see him one more place. One more place we seen him. I don't know why. We only seen this motherfucker 3 times. And then when the last episode, when they wasn't to go to Hilton Head, the episode before, he was like, I can't go to Hilton Head. I can't go back to the DR. I'm like, dude, I thought you was a basketball coach. Are you fucking retired? So anyway, she like it with him gone, and he like being in the DR. And them motherfuckers is not together because she got a whole motherfucking boyfriend, and she can't pick no man because She must don't care about the eyes. The only thing she did make sure of is that this motherfucker make more money than a basketball coach from a high school. This motherfucker is a doctor. I don't know what kind of doctor. And he tried to play like she's his mentor. Now, I don't know what they mentoring on. But Dr. Jackie are fucking around with Sweet Tea and what Quad doing. Bitch, what you doing? That's what I'm saying. People quiet and don't do nothing. And then it be pissing me off because it might make me start watching the goddamn show. Because why the fuck? What's y'all real life? And here go the thing, Simone and Heavenly. I don't know. I know Toya don't know, because if Toya knew you had the man, she fucking tell it. But you got all kinds of pictures with this dude, and this pictures with Heavenly, Doctor not Doctor Jackie, and that dude and her BOO Thang. So I'm just saying, bitch, stop playing with me. Stop playing with us. I told you she tried to act like she's so good. No, bitch, you treating adultery. You such the matriarch. No, bitch, you commit adultery. And then I did see a little bit of that Mariah. Mariah is I don't know her last name, but she was originally the executive producer of y'all show. And yes, she was an asshole when she was on that. She was feeling herself. I am the queen. I will not get off my chariot and throw tomatoes with you. All that corny ass fucking Louis the 15th shit she used to say. I will not get off my charge and come throw tomatoes with you. I'm like, what, bitch? Do you want the receipts? I have the receipts. All that shit. Well, anyway, I wasn't that crazy about her, but she was good for the show to me. But y'all motherfuckers ran her out of there. And I was thinking for a long time Simone was the culprit. But now when I think about Simone, since y'all had that trip to Hilton Head, and you know that, and that's where Curse went and did that shit, I think production made the trip plans and then came and told her, and she was like, "Well, you already paid. Well, I guess you're gonna have to go." Instead of just putting your goddamn foot down like Heavenly probably would and be like, "We ain't doing that. This motherfucker cheated on her. We ain't gonna have no good time there." Ain't say shit, just that's where the trip at. That's where we going. And I didn't mean it. To me, you meant it if you ain't said nothing to production. And the same thing. They said that it was you who told Quad that she had to go. All them sitting there. But when it's some bad news, it's always Simone that deliver it. You know what I'm saying? You going home. We feel like this is over. You're going home. She did the same thing with Mariah. She the one put the nails in the coffin. And Dr. Heavenly just sit back there. Not Dr. Heavenly. Jackie just sit her ass back there and pass judgment on everybody. And she in a raggedy ass marriage with her big ass. Husband got a big ass. He tall. Somebody, I was watching somebody and they called him a thumb. That's what the fuck he looked like. His ass is this part right here. So anyway, yeah, this I had to get back on this thing. I know my video ain't that long. This righteous ass bitch got a whole boyfriend, and he proud of that shit too. I'm talking about so many pictures. You ain't supposed to take that many pictures when you having no affair with nobody. And then he's such good friends in all them pictures that they took together. How come he wasn't on not that fucking episode this season? And they be taking pictures like a motherfucker. And he's such a good friend, and you mentoring him while we ain't seen him. It's because it's bullshit. And so with that, you could have been anywhere in the world these last 9 minutes, but you was here with me, and I'm glad that you was. And I'll see you next time. Bye now.